Welcome back. It's Jeff. I just wanted to put together I did it again. Every beginning of the video, something's over there. In this case, it's an Eddie Bauer packable thing. Backpack. It's not worth talking about. Anyway, I wanted to put together a really quick, how cheap can you make this sport? Because it's not an expensive sport, and if you're paying attention, you can do real well. Quick note, I have the combo mount going here. I have my clamp mount as well as a small pole mount for the GoPro. There might be a little bit of wobble to it, so you're probably not drunk. You might be, I don't know, but if there's a wobble, I apologize in advance. So anyway, talking through real quick, what do we say? 6 things where we said shoes, socks, shorts, ideally with a liner, shirt, hat, sunglasses, yeah? Okay. One thing you're going to notice here is a lot of this stuff came from Goodwill, because I don't mind wearing stuff that's been lightly or mediumly or heavily used. It's usually a place for good deals. And I kind of cheat a little bit because if you pay attention in your day-to-day life, you can get some of the smaller things for free. So I'm going to show you some of that here. Like this hat. Free hat, awesome hat. Anyway, let's start at the bottom. So, feet. This is one of my favorite finds. This is a set of Ultra Lone Peak 2.0s, and they're the Polartec, so they're insulated and they have a better water-resistant coating on them. So these are not quite my size. They're real close. They're a 12, I believe. Yeah, 12. The nice thing about the Ultras, though, is they got this big old fat toe box, so these actually fit me pretty well. And as you can see, I've put a few miles on these things, but they're pretty cherry. They're really not in bad shape at all. Coating is fine. There's no major things. The annoyance that I had is they put, for whatever reason at Goodwill, a lot of times they'll just take out the insoles on shoes. Why? No idea. These are $2 Goodwill inserts, not Goodwill inserts, Winco inserts. I'm going to not include those in the price because I have some sitting around from previous Goodwill shoes that have come and gone. But anyway, best thing about these was price, $9.99. This is a $150 pair of shoes, $10. So anyway, it doesn't matter if you can find these. If you find something that's not quite as good, if you're trying to get into this sport for cheap, you can, and really find a decent looking running shoe that fits. You don't need all this crazy tread for trail running or for running in general. It's awesome to have. I'm sure it helps a little bit, but it's incremental. So you find a pair. I think one of the other videos, I'll show you some of the other ones that I found there that are more road running shoes, but equally good deals. So just keep an eye out. Hopefully your Goodwills are as good as mine. So $9.99 so far. First cheating. These are pretty nice socks. I've had a couple pair. These are just Fit socks. Fit sock. And these are branded by our local Y as well as our local hospital and running company. I have no qualms with wearing brands, dog kennel, especially if it means they're free. These came free with with an early packet pickup for the Y Christmas run 2 years ago, I think, when it was just brutally cold. It was 4 degrees. But good run all the same. Anyway, you try hard enough, you can find these for free. The other alternative to keep things free, look in your closet. You got a pair of socks, most of the time you'll be able to get away with it. It's nice having, a nice pair of cushion socks. Got an extra cushion under the bones on your feet and, maybe the heel, but you don't need them. You can get by without it. So, $0. So, moving on up. These ones I just got. I've had barely a chance to run in them, but first thing you'll notice is North Face, but then look closer, you can see these have been used for sure. They are also nice and tight, nice and short, I should say, shorts. So, these are summer shorts for sure. It's a little late in the year to be using them. If it's a nice unseasonably warm day, I might take them out. If not, they're staying in the closet till about March. But they do have a liner. It's a pretty nice one. Relatively minorly used, no tears, no rips or anything, just a little bit of normal wear and tear. $3.99 for these. So, again, if you're comfortable wearing other people's clothes, yeah, it's a good deal. I will, at some point too, probably in the Goodwill video that'll be coming at some point in the future weeks, tell you at least how locally you can save a little bit more on Goodwill with just a small bit of effort. So, all right, shirt. Guess where it came from? Surprise, Goodwill. Under Armour, very lightly used. This one you can see from the tag. I mean, there's no yellowing on the neck or anything. It's just one of those ones that somebody didn't like, didn't fit them, whatever. It's a compression, so it's nice because it doesn't rub on your nips when you're running. Again, this is very much a summer outfit. And it's all black, so it's perfect for running at night if you want to be a ninja or get hit by a truck. But anyway, this fits me like a glove. It's nice and long. It kind of covers the belly and whatnot. And this one was also $3.99, so Doing good so far. All right, sunglasses. The ubiquitous knockoff Wayfarer. These ones, I believe, came from State Farm. I thought they had a logo on them. No, I don't see them. Anyway, again, cheating, free, because you can get these free all the time. The biggest way, or the best way I found, is go to some sort of a beer event. If there's a bar in town or something, and they're having like a brewery night where you're having tastings or whatnot, there'll usually be a rep, and they usually have swag, and they almost always have sunglasses. And they're almost always Wayfarers. So these are not the best to run in, but honestly, like, these fit a little tighter than most, and they stay put. I mean, I can shake my head around, they're not bouncing or anything. They're not quite as comfortable as some of the other ones, like those Super Methods that I showed you last video. I love those sunglasses because I can wear those for hours on end without them bugging my temples or my ears or anything. These are not going to last as long, but if you're going for an hour traveling or something, it'll be fine. They're also nice. I mean, these ones, I guess, have a gradient, so you can kind of, it helps, you know, you don't have one solid color in front of your eye. You can adjust your head a little bit and see better, or have a little more shade. So, $0. You can do it, I promise. The other, again, alternative there, find a pair you already have. I'm sure you have some sunglasses. You don't need to go buy a new pair. So, finally, I love this hat. I haven't really worn it yet, but I'm super stoked to. This is, I think, probably slightly worn. You can see there's like a little bit of head goop there. Hats are another weird one. I don't think I'm going to get lice. Everything I read said just wear them. This is actually a Blue Cross of Idaho hat, which is where my mother-in-law works. I asked her what was up with the Squatch, and she had no idea. But that's fine. It's a bitchin' hat. Again, this is one of the kind of the thinner cotton ones. It's not one of the foam ones. I have enough of the foam ones to go around. This is not a foam one either. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm lying. But anyway, this one is really similar to my hat that I wear most of the time, the Tribe hat. This was a lot more expensive. That was $1. This was $1.99. So again, just raking out the big bucks there. But I love it. It fits super deep. This I wouldn't run in because it's not super deep. Just get rid of that. So yeah, this is going to be the replacement when that thing finally bites the dust, or I drop it in a creek like I did with another trucker hat last week, or something like that. If it's if that one dies or gets too funky to wear anymore, this is waiting in the wings. So yeah, $1.99. So adding it up, $9.99 for the shoes, $3.99 for the socks, $3.99 for the shorts, as well as the shirt, $3.99 for our glasses, and $1.99 for the hat. We are at $19.96, and that'll get you completely out the door. I mean, I could go right now. I would freeze my balls off if I did, but I could go take a run in the neighborhood with this. I'd also get hit by a truck because it's about, what, 8 o'clock, 7:15? It's super dark outside. But, you know, tomorrow, if I want to go for a trail run and it's for some reason 70 degrees out, awesome outfit to do so, and under $20 before tax. I'm not going to include tax because you deal with your own tax. We'll pretend we're in Oregon. Anyway, that compared to last time, I mean, this is really not a huge quality difference. It's arguably better. Shorts and the shirt's pretty good on the other set, but shorts are branded. They're North Face. Shoes, very good. I would say, you know, equal footing with the Nikes that I like wearing. Socks are just fine. They're a dedicated running sock. Sunglasses, meh, but we're talking $106 last time, $20 this time. I mean, $86 will buy you quite a bit of pizza and beer, or whatever your drug of choice is. So anyway, this sport can really be done on the cheap if you want to. You don't have to go out, get the amazing packs. I'll talk about packs at some point. I'll talk about, you know, some of the more specialized stuff, because as things get longer, as you're out on the trails for hours, you're going to want better stuff. You're going to want stuff that doesn't bug you. But if you're going out for a 5K, 10K, probably, you know, 15 miles if you feel like it, that's going to take you, you know, what, 2 hours? A little less, a little more, depending on the terrain. This is fine. You're not going to really affect your run with stuff as long as it fits. So biggest thing is, yeah, find stuff that fits. Keep an eye on the Goodwill. Buy when you can. I like going there, you know, taking the kids to get books or dropping stuff off, whatever. I'll take a look, and I pick these up one at a time, and it's made a nice little cheap thing. So hope you're enjoying this. I'm going to be putting the Wish video down any minute now. I found some cool stuff, so keep an eye out for that in months when I actually receive it. And until then, be safe and enjoy those trails.